Depression. Types and symptoms. Depression is a mental health disorder characterized by persistent feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and a loss of interest or pleasure in activities. It can affect a person's thoughts, feelings, behavior, and overall well-being. There are different types of depression, including 1. Major depressive disorder, MDD. This is the most common form of depression. It involves experiencing symptoms for at least 2 weeks that significantly impair daily functioning. Symptoms may include persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities, changes in appetite or weight, difficulty sleeping or excessive sleeping, fatigue, feelings of worthlessness or guilt, difficulty concentrating, and thoughts of death or suicide. 2. Persistent depressive disorder, PDD. This type of depression, previously known as dysthymia, involves experiencing a depressed mood most of the day, on more days than not, for at least 2 years, or 1 year in children and adolescents. People with PDD may also have additional symptoms, such as low self-esteem, poor appetite or overeating, sleep problems, low energy, difficulty concentrating, and feelings of hopelessness. 3. Bipolar disorder. Formerly known as manic depression, bipolar disorder is characterized by alternating periods of depression and mania. During the depressive episodes, symptoms are similar to those of major depressive disorder. The manic episodes are characterized by elevated mood, increased energy, impulsive behavior, racing thoughts, and a decreased need for sleep. 4. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD. SAD is a type of depression that typically occurs during the fall and winter months when there is less natural sunlight. Symptoms may include low mood, lack of energy, increased sleep, weight gain, and difficulty concentrating. SAD tends to resolve during the spring and summer months. 5. Postpartum depression, PPD. PPD occurs after childbirth and is characterized by intense feelings of sadness, anxiety, and exhaustion. It can make it difficult for new mothers to care for themselves and their babies. PPD may develop within the first few weeks after delivery or even up to a year later. 6. Psychotic depression. This type of depression is accompanied by psychotic symptoms such as hallucinations and delusions. People with psychotic depression may have false beliefs or experience things that are not based in reality. 7. Atypical depression. Atypical depression is characterized by a unique set of symptoms that include mood reactivity. Mood improves in response to positive events, increased appetite or weight gain, excessive sleep, and feeling overly sensitive to rejection. 8. Premenstrual dysphoric disorder, PMDD. PMDD is a severe form of premenstrual syndrome, PMS, that affects some women. It causes mood disturbances, irritability, and physical symptoms in the week or 2 before menstruation. 9. Situational depression. Situational depression, also known as reactive depression, occurs in response to specific life events or stressful situations, such as the loss of a loved one, relationship problems, or job loss. The depressive symptoms are typically temporary and improve as the person adjusts to the situation. The symptoms of depression can vary from person to person, but common signs include persistent sadness, emptiness, or feelings of hopelessness, loss of interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed, changes in appetite or weight, significant weight loss or gain, difficulty sleeping or excessive sleeping, fatigue or loss of energy, feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt, difficulty concentrating or making decisions, restlessness or slowed movements and speech, physical symptoms like headaches, stomachaches, or chronic pain, recurrent thoughts of death or suicide. The causes of depression can vary and often involve a combination of genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factors. Some common factors that contribute to the development of depression include 1. Biological factors, imbalances in brain chemicals. Neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine can play a role in the development of depression. Hormonal imbalances and changes, such as those during pregnancy or menopause, can also contribute. 2. Genetics. People with a family history of depression are more likely to experience it themselves. There may be certain genetic variations that make individuals more susceptible to the condition. 3. Environmental factors. Certain life events or circumstances can trigger or contribute to depression, such as the loss of a loved one, trauma, relationship problems, financial difficulties, or high levels of stress. Chronic illness, substance abuse, or certain medications can also increase the risk. 4. Psychological factors. Personality traits, such as low self-esteem, pessimism, or being highly self-critical, can make individuals more vulnerable to depression. Having a history of other mental health disorders, such as anxiety or eating disorders, can also increase the risk. Some tips to keep yourself free from depression are 1. Do regular exercise. 2. Maintain a healthy diet. 3. Get enough sleep. 4. Talk to friends, family, or support groups for support. 5. Sharing your feelings with trusted individuals. 6. Engage in activities that you enjoy and that promote self-care, like hobbies. 7. Relaxation techniques. Listening songs, music. 8. Practicing mindfulness. 9. Meditation. 10. Engaging in creative outlets. Drawing. 11. Set small, achievable goals for yourself and work towards them gradually. 12. Avoiding alcohol and drugs.